Well, whatever you like. What do you love about this?
I love that the white stands out and the blue right on the right side. And then the way this is, you know, the red, like this. I know it's probably something of a flag or religion, right?
I think it's a prayer.
A prayer, okay. But for me, I can see that from all the way down there.
And you've been watching it?
I look, I think it's important, you know? Like when I saw that, is that religion or is that?
This is a woman, a friend of mine. And it's her painting. She does this for...
Who does this?
A friend of mine, Falu.
Falu.
Yes.
Falu. That was almost my mother's name. Feliz. Feliz was my mother's name.
She does it for the ancestors. She loves her grandpa, and it's everything about...
This has nice look. This has beautiful color.
What do you see in it?
Let me see. What, you want me to tell you what I see?
Yes, please.
My mind. An Egyptian woman here looking at the possibilities of life here. Here is what's holding, hindering, what's holding back. Okay, here, because it's a green with a dot that looks like an apple, but it's not an apple. But this is what's stopping from her reaching her best here. And this is what I see. I don't know what this means. Over here is just always reach for the stars because it looks like it's going up to the stars. Okay? And this is the road to come back for death. One more time.
Twice.
I see an Egyptian woman here, a dark-skinned, beautiful Egyptian woman. She's looking at the possibilities of life, the good things, the positive things. Over here is something that's going to try to stop her. The green with a red dot that looks like an apple. Over here, it means the possibilities are endless. You reach for the stars, like when people who say reach for the stars. And over here, when you come down after reaching everything, you begin to die. The road back down. Road up, road down. That's what I see.
There is no wrong answer, sir. This is the right answer.
I gave you the best answer.
Yes, you did. What do you see in this one?
Okay, this is a little different. Over here, purple to me means limbo. You're not here, you're not there. The purple means limbo. Now, within the limbo, you have several different colors. Each color can represent a different point in your life. This could mean something not too good. Black is death. This could mean maybe transportation, trips, you know, because this is a lighter color. All right? But then, of course, you look around some more, and you still have death here and sickness here. Now, this is not fully black. See, this is fully black. That's fully black. To me, that's death. This is sick. But then you have the four colors again over here, right? And you have three stripes. So, of course, over here, it's going to stop you, or it's going to be a plateau or not a bridge. A gate or a fence that you cannot pass over here because it has three stripes. All right, and then if you can get around this, the fallout, again, death in black. Again, different options of your life that you can go. You can take, maybe this would be maybe finances, right? This could be trips, like I said over here. This could be something that's holding you back, because it's green. Even though the green means go to all of us here. Like red means stop, there's no red here. And then different choices in life, you know, right here, right? Different parts of your life. Maybe one life you was a teacher, maybe one life you were entertainer, maybe one part of your life you was somebody, a parent. But over here, this hand is everybody's hand. So this could mean for everyone. And this is just the way this person saw it when they did it. They had their own mindset. But here I come. I don't know who this is. That's what I see. And I'm entitled to come to my own conclusion. You know?
One more. What do you see is what do you see here?
You see who this man? I don't know who he is.
Can I tell you?
Not yet.
Okay.
But he looks like a king from Africa, or maybe a king, a leader from somewhere, a powerful man. His eyes are telling me that he has ambition and he's not afraid. This is what I see from not knowing who he is. And he looks a little bit like Denzel. He got older and he looks a little bit like, I thought it was Biggie Smalls at first, but I don't know who it is. Who is it?
Mom, Sheikh Ibrahim Afal. It's Falu's grandpa.
Falu's grandpa, was he a powerful man in the community?
He is the spiritual leader of Africa. He's about not religion, he's about you being a king, him being a king, me being a king. We are all kings and queens. But let's talk about Tony the king. Tony talk.
Oh, Tony Touch. I was friends with Tony for over 30 years. I was very sad by the fact that while we were in the tournament with Theo Vic, and I was being honored with a plaque, and so was Carlos, my inside hurt me because I saw that, Tony, I heard Tony was sick, like in a coma, and then he was always very nice to me, very talkative, very positive, He had a lot of tournaments that influenced a lot of young kids. His park, a lot of people went there to play because he ran those tournaments. When I first met him, I met him in West 4th Street. I was playing a game and I was playing well those days. I was younger. And he used to always say hi to me. I used to say hi like I do to everybody. In the middle of that tournament, I found out that he had passed away. There's nothing that someone could tell a person when they lose a loved one. Right now, I'm dealing with my father who has cancer again. He has 4-stage cancer. He's 93 years old. His mind as an intellect is fantastic. He is like a genius, but his body is fragile. And he's going through a lot of suffering in there, so they put him in a place to make him more comfortable. And sometimes I stay there at 1 o'clock in the morning, talking with him. I bring him a little speaker and listen to his kind of music, because my father was always a musician, played guitar. And I just feel extremely, hurt by my father. So when I heard about Tony, see, death has been around me. Death is everywhere. And you can't help that. It's inevitable. Everybody's going to die. I'm not strong. People think I'm strong. I'm not strong. I suffer more than my family, and I suffer more if one of my pets goes. I suffer. I don't like to see people get injured. I don't like to see arguments. I hate disagreements. People will always have this because the devil is everywhere. There's always something bad that will love for you to go through these bad things. I pray a lot. And in prayer, I pray for peace and help, for me to be able to take care of my family. Now, living on a pension, okay, thank God I'm on a pension. But it's not the money I was getting before. Before I had 2 jobs, I had money, I could do things, have tournaments, help kids out, do things for other people. Now I can't do much for myself, especially with my father being sick. It's real costly. But I do what I can, And I pray, and I was able to get here. I'm happy I came here. Now Adam invited me to his barbecue. He wants me to go. I like to be a part of them because he's a very nice man to me, because he's Carlos' friend. And Carlos is my family to me, my family. So that's all I got to say.
I have more questions.
Yes, sir.
How do you pray?
I sit in my room alone. I turn off things. I leave the light on. I put my hands together. I grab the Bible, I put it here, and I ask Jehovah God for the strength to help my family. Let me take care of my family. Help me to be healthy, help me to be strong, because my family needs me. And without me, they're going to be in a bad place. And I ask things like this to go well, for people like yourself, you know, for the Lord to look upon you and do good things for you because you're doing good things. And at the end of my prayer, I thank Him for the blessings He's given me. Please make this a good day, and that's it.
Raul, when you pray, when you say these things, are you saying it in English or are you saying it in your mind?
Spanish.
You say,
I say it in Spanish, and then I sometimes, some things I say within my mind. Like I'll sit there and meditate about it. But the way I was taught was to speak in Spanish because I'm Puerto Rican. It's more realistic to me than anything else. And yes, sometimes I say it in English. Please, oh God, help me. It's going to be a hard day. I need your help. I can't do without you. I'm nothing without you. Things like that. You know? Sometimes I sit down, I pray quietly. Nobody gonna know. I don't care if anybody knows. But I'm very fortunate I've made it this far in life because I'm struggling right now with my injuries from the car. And you know, everybody struggles financially, but you'll find a way if you make an effort. I'm making the cards. Today I didn't sell a card. But sometimes I sell cards, I take that money, split it in half. Half for my family, half in case of an emergency. It could be $30, it could be $50, it could be less. But every day money is needed to survive. Unfortunately, in this world, everything is hard.
Raul, please stop eating the chicken, Raul.
Chicken?
Stop
I don't
eating
eat chicken.
You don't?
No.
What do you eat?
Sometimes a little bit rice, sometimes a little bit fruit. I don't like eating. The last thing I ate, a little piece of bread like this today. And it had like a hash brown in it. And it was good, because I never eat that. I love hamburgers, but unless my wife makes it, I don't eat it. And I haven't eaten a hamburger at home for 2 years. Chicken, I never get chicken.
Meat? Any meats?
I don't like steak. I don't like none of that stuff.
Okay, that sounds good, man. Sounds good. Sounds like you have more years, many more.
Well, at this age, 71 years old, I'm struggling just with the pain I'm going through.
Aim for your father's age.
I don't want to live.
You don't want to go so far? How far you want to go?
Until I can't take care of myself. I don't want anybody to be a burden for anyone. When I came home from the hospital, I couldn't walk. I had bandages, internal bleeding. I was throwing up a lot. My wife was helping me wrap up my legs, my body to take me to the shower. I don't like that. I want to do my own thing. I want to be independent. I don't want to be a burden to my family.
Raul, I also pray to Tony. I pray to Tony that he helps us take this to the Olympics.
You know,
I think he could make moves.
I think that in order to make the Olympics, like I told you before, there has to be more respect for the coordinators and the people who are doing positive things and themselves. They don't respect themselves a lot. They say bad words. And everybody says bad words.
Why are they aren't they calling each other kings, but they're calling each other the N-word, and this
yeah,
and
nigga
that?
and shit like that. I don't like those things. My grandfather was the blackest man in America. And there was a lot of racism involved. Yes, there was a lot of, my grandfather was a leader. He worked till he was 75 years old. But we never had good communication because I was afraid to speak to him. Because he was a tyrant, mean, like that. Now I speak to my father, and I've never spoken to my father as much. My father, these last 4 days, I've been speaking to him more than anybody. He's very knowledgeable. And he tells me, you know, he was an excellent musician, guitar master, right? Now he can't close his fingers. He's very sad, you know. And I'm sad for him, and I don't want him to see me cry. I love my father.
I love my father too, man. Raul, let's go see some games. Thank you,
Yes,
sir.
be careful you don't fall there. Put your shoes on. Because if you get hurt, you step on
I'm
something.
under God's. I'm
Yes,
in
sir.
God's house.
But you know what God says? Help yourself and I'll help you.
Yes.
But don't look for, you don't want to get hurt. See how I'm walking, right?
All right. Thank you, Raul. Let me give you a ball.
Okay, Mr. George.
Look at this ball, Raul. For
Huh?
you.
For me?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Can you sign it?
I will, of course. Right now.
Or you can come over there. I have a pen over there.
I got this marker. I don't know if this is good enough.
Please sign. Please sign. Timbo gave me championship jacket from King of the Courts. He just gave it to me. He signed it to me. Timbo, he won it 3 times or so. And it says it on the jacket. He gave it to me, man. I'm so happy.
Raul, can I ask what's your mom's name?
Feliz. F-E-L-I-Z. And my father is Raul. Your name.
Oh my God, I forgot my name.
Almost forgot your name, Georgie.
I'm from Moldova. I'm gonna write my country's name. Okay, so we got like this. Feliz plus Raul equals to Acem. Georgia from Moldova. Is that good?
Thank you. Very, very excellent. You want to interview my cousin? I will send him.
Of course, but we need to record something. Yes,
Sure,
yes.
sure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Shake.
Shake.
Thank
Shake.
you. Thank you.
Thank you.